as you can see, we are still at the beach, and we once tried to do a video with shells and stuff, but it didn't work. So we did another one that we put on our channel, and it's called A Dead Crab in Its Shell, because we found a dead crab in its shell, so it makes sense to call it that. These are the other two crabs that we couldn't present because they were disgusting. And then we have a lot more things to present to you. So, the first thing is this crab, which off of came this claw. And so, this claw came off that crab. It's pretty sharp. And then this little guy. We found an exact copy of him today, except he had the thing covering here. And he had only lost 3 legs. So, counting, he lost 2 halves of his leg. And okay. It took 2 screenshots. Okay, so, next, we're gonna see some stuff we can't bring inside because they're so tiny we can use them. And then we'll show you the other stuff. Let's go. And if this door gets locked, I know the code. I can't say it, but they change it every time. But, okay. So, just a minute. So this little thing, the tiny little thing we wanted to show you. If you know what it is, tell us, please. Oh, and also this little tiny snail shell, which is hilariously small. You can see it there. No, okay. And we are not going to keep this because it is too small, but okay. Lock on me. So glad. Okay, so the first thing we wanted to show you is, I think it should have been the grand finale, but we have some cool things for the grand finale. This giant thing. It doesn't look very cool from here, but what about this? I like the colors on this. This thing doesn't do good color detection or sound detection, and that noise is my dad flying his drone wherever it went. Okay. And so yeah, that's pretty cool. Sitting up in the background. And you can watch the background. And next thing is you're probably wondering outside, well, what is this big blob? Is it bones? Well, no, it's a piece of glue or plastic or something that we found outside the house. Daddy thinks it fell off the house, but okay, I'll just put that in there. Bum ba bum. Space saver. This thing is weird. Got any idea what this thing is? We said cactus, you're right. It's a dead cactus. And this thing is really weird because I found it along the walk thingy towards that goes to the beach. And I'm going to touch this. Oh, it bends on me. Alright, next thing. This moon snail shell, we found it outside as usual. We found it actually right outside the house. It was literally right under that deck. And so, yeah, that's cool. And then we found this moon snail shell, which has 2 slipper shells inside it. Oh, I should have taken the sand out of that. And as usual, my dad is flying the drone. He likes to fly it. and it's awesome. And this moon snow show, if you're hearing those and those wahs and those screams, and that's my sister watching this show. It's so weird. But I love the colors on this. And this slipper shell, they're actually both slipper shells. I like this one better though because it's dotty. Sorry if I had the camera off them for a minute, but I'm holding the camera and doing this at the same time. I'm looking through the camera. I cannot pick anything up. Okay, next out of the bucket. I think I have the other half to this, but it is a piece of a moon snail shell. We love these things. I think they're so cool. And this thing, if you have any idea what it is, leave a comment. Found it on the beach, split open. It looks like an egg case or something. If you know what this is, please leave a comment. We're itching to know what this is. It's urgent. And a big slipper shell. Actually, the biggest one I've ever seen. But it's not even that big. And next, another egg case. This is actually a skate egg case. But a skate is like a stingray, except it can't sting you. So this is all the things we've gone through already. And it's only been 7 minutes. And then we have this. And I love the spiral shells. I can't let this video get too long. I already showed you that one. This one now. And let me see something quick. So now I think these two were in the same shell at one point, but I can't be sure. And that there. Something we didn't present to you, or we found it right now, is not really like this. No, Buzzy! My baby sister came up. She's gonna wreck this. I've got to get her. Okay, my mom came in and saved the show. And now we're coming up on 8 minutes here, so don't want to let this get too long. If you want to see it again, I'll present this crab again, but we got tucked in there. This little crab. Let me get him out. Shell crab. Shell crab. Which one do you like better? Personally, I like the crab because he's so weird. I like the shell too. We'll get the sand out. Alright, let me put him back in. 2 things left to present, and you're thinking, well, I bet you're thinking, I'm just wiping the sand off the screen. Sorry about that. But you're probably thinking, well, maybe this is a really good grand finale. I think you're going to like it. Because the next one is a slipper shell with a barnacle on it. I think that's pretty cool. Because when I first found it, it didn't have a barnacle on it. And I come back about 1.5 years later. Well, less than a year later, actually. And I see it's tucked half in the sand, this part down in the sand, and I pull it out. Hey, there's a barnacle on this. Isn't that pretty cool? Okay, I'm gonna let you get a really good look at this last thing because I think you're gonna like it. Tell me what your favorite part of this was in a comment, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to be this. Dun dun dun. Do you think it's alive? No, it's not. Yo! Oh, okay, it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, okay, so this thing still has actually a plate on. I think it's fresh, except the eyeballs came off. I'm watching you. Nom 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 nom. Pinch. Pinch. Wait, that was the wrong thing. pinch, pinch, pinch.